Hey guys, this is Dave here. Welcome back to another ad-free episode of FFBE War of the Visions. In today's episode, as you can see, we're explaining how ridiculously strong Rain is. So as you can see in my screenshot here, it's doing like 23k. It crit, so it hit for 24. And in one of our attempts, we had a person go after me. So had they been a whale, yeah, would have hit for almost 30k. Which is absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to show you how we did it. I have the full video. I'll explain the vision cards, espers, and everything. But the thing is that we did this with a team. 2 people didn't have bells. 2 people had espers that added nothing to their damage wise. And so basically we didn't have like a fully optimized whale team like we did in the previous raid when we blasted the white pudding. So you don't even have to be a whale or have any of that stuff, and you can still clear this guy with no problem. So you don't need Ramza or those units. So let's jump right in and we can take a look at the startup screen and I'll explain the espers and whatnot. Okay, so before we started here, we went and we all got on voice chat and we coordinated who had the strongest of all the cards. So you want Ramu, Scion, Echoing Screams, and the Lamia Queen like we have here. Now the espers, the double-headed dragon, the one that I have on, is going to be the strongest. Now I only have it at level 43, and I maxed out Dark Eater, or was it Light Eater? I forget. A Dark Killer, that's what it is. But I don't have any points in Slash, so there's 15% more damage booster capability in there. So that's going to be your best one, followed by Iron Giant, followed by Shiva or Ramu. There. So, we're going in there. We try to like going in defensively, but as long as you don't taunt, you should attack random targets or usually the fastest person, which you'll see Kafuga takes a lot of the attacks. We got lucky in this attempt, and I don't think anyone was blinded, at least until the end. But we did have one attempt where 3 of us got blinded and it didn't work out. So some of it will depend on your luck with getting blinded or not. So this is what we did. The 2 people with bells, we went right in, popped our bells. Now the other 2 people, they're going to use TP abilities the first turn. Now in my previous video and guide on how to use Rain, you want to do 3 things. You want to break the speed. So our unit there, what was it, Sky Archer? He's the one who's going to break our speed the second turn. I had the highest limit break at 18, not even 20 yet. So I was limit break duty, and Kafuga is undermine duty. So he's going to break the resistances and whatnot. So we'll take a look at how that works this coming turn here. So again, we got really lucky with the blind there and did that. Now this, I know some people were having trouble with him hitting too hard. Well, that right there drops all of those stats by 20%, including his spirit. So that means 20% more magical damage. Since Rain's thing, it's like a physical attack. Some people are fighting me on this. You can't. It doesn't make sense for magic to be slash, but it acts like a magical attack in the calculation and everything, and it's based off his magical stat. But in my opinion, slash is physical. So there's the limit break. You have it right there, and I think from this point out, we just so this guy's a little confused right here. But this is a good point. You have a higher chance of hitting, especially when you have blind on, when you're behind him. So we were giving him advice to move back there just in case he got blinded and whatnot. So once you have those 3 debuffs on the boss, then you just want to hit him again and again with Soul Prominence. So you'll see the damage is going to go up and the chain is going to go up. Now, this group wasn't optimized. The espers were, wrong on 3 out of 4 of the characters. I was the only one who was really fully prepared for that. So that's why mine hit hard. Kafuga also has a strong account, and his hit pretty hard as well. But you can see right here, like, bam. Like, that one only hit for face value, but in another attempt, it hit for 24K because I got one crit in there. And if you get all 3 crits, then you're going to hit for 25K right there. So, yeah, basically we just continued the chain. So right there, that's still like 20K right there. Now, had he had the same gear that I had, you know, you're probably going to be pushing about 30K right there. So that's insane. I don't think Ramza can do anywhere near that much. And the thing is, with this boss, he only has 50 spirit, or I'm sorry, 50 faith. So that means Rain's damage is cut down by about 25% since it's magical. But the Ifrit raid that's coming up, Ifrit was made for kind of like the mathematician and Miranda, but they didn't consider Rain's strength, and somebody found it on JP. So yeah, Rain's going to be absolutely insane on that. So if you have him, you want to work on him because that raid is going to come out probably in a month to month and a half's time if we follow suit on what happened on JP there. So you can see there's another 17K, way overkill, and we had 6 turns left. So if we did that with all whales, you know, like who had the same resonance and stuff I did, the double dragon, I mean, you're probably looking at like 8 to 9 turns left over. So that's absolutely ridiculous. It's super strong. Then you can see the damage window there. I did 47.1K. That's insane. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I just wanted to show you how strong he is. I'm going to attempt it again with all whales to see how much of a difference that it makes. But yeah, I just wanted to get the word out on how strong he is and hopefully get people prepared for the Ifrit raid as well. So if you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you give a thumbs down, please try to leave a comment as to why, so I can improve my videos in the future. I would appreciate that. Also, if you're interested, come join our Discord. I started it maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we already have, I'd say, about 100 people on there. And I'd say at least 20 of them are really active, posting stuff. I post news from JP. We form raid groups. So I just pulled in some random people who had 99 reigns to challenge an 80 raid. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. So, you know, if you're interested, come join us. Again, thanks for watching, and see you on another episode. Take care.